So I don't know what to title this video, but this is something that I wanted to talk about for a long time, but for some reason I couldn't. So heads up, it has something to do with bosses or seniors, intelligence, and probably empathy. So as a kid, I'm assuming a lot of you would be able to relate to this, especially if you're from the developing country. As a kid, when I'm in the class and the teacher enters the class, there'll always be that classmate who would run to the teacher and take the duster from the teacher so that they can help them clean the previous class's things written on the blackboard, right? So they start cleaning the blackboard, and I realized that as a kid, I accidentally, not on purpose, project myself or put myself in that kid's position, and I pretend like I am doing the action of cleaning the blackboard. And when every time the kid misses a spot, I would think to myself, oh, they're gonna miss that spot forever, they're not gonna come back to it. And I get this frustration. Then they clean it a few seconds later, and then they start cleaning, and I again project myself. If they miss a spot, I get frustrated and think the same thing. The cycle repeats. Fast forward, I grew up and matured, and I thought, oh, that was ridiculous, that was absurd. Not everybody has the same pace, or not everybody has the same sequence of doing things, right? The outcome could be the same, but the process, the path to it could be different, and that's okay. Now, why do I have a feeling that there are adults now that are a bigger version of this kid version of me that did not grow out of it? I have a feeling like that because a few years ago and quite recently, I met seniors and bosses who displayed that behavior at that old age. They seemed to get frustrated by how I do things in a different way, in a different sequence than theirs. Now, mind you, this is not one of those things that you have to do in a particular sequence. For instance, if you're from the biomedical or microbiology world, there are experiments, protocols, and you have to do things in a certain way, right? I'm not talking about stuff like that. I'm talking about things that truly, objectively, don't matter if you start from the left side, from the right, from the middle, if you used your left hand or right hand. It doesn't matter. The sequence doesn't matter, objectively. Yet, these people who are ordering you to do things get a little bit frustrated. Then, when they take that job from you for that moment, for like 3 minutes or something, you see them doing the same thing just with a different sequence, but the yield, the outcome is exactly the same. So I've been asking myself, what does this have to do with? Is this a problem related to intelligence? And if it is intelligence, is this about critical thinking, common sense, or is this emotional intelligence? Is this a lack of empathy? What is it? I'm trying to understand. So if you guys know, please comment down below. And hey, it could be my fault too.